I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. I've realized that I go to Google more than I go to God. Do you think Google has become the world's largest idol? Well, let me define idol for just a moment. An idol, by a biblical understanding, is not limited to clay, wood, brass, gold, even though you see those idols in Scripture. I would argue that biblically, an idol is anything that replaces God or gets between you and God. So, for example, let's take Google. We go to Google to find information. I do it all the time. I do it every day. I'll be honest with you. I'm looking up facts, statistics, dates, whatever it may be. That being said, I don't think if you're going to Google to find out what date a certain event happened or who had the highest batting average in 1978 in the National League, I don't think those are questions that we would go to God in prayer with. Why? Because if we didn't have Google, we would do what we used to do. We'd find a book, go to a library, encyclopedia, etc. It's just information to edify and to help us out. Here's the issue I have where idolatry comes in. If we go to Google to answer the questions and the concerns and the issues of life that we're to rightfully go to God with, then yes, it has become an idol. And this is an important question. And by the way, it is a large item per the question. If an idol is anything that can get between you and God or replace God, anything can technically become an idol. A search engine, a college degree and the pursuit thereof, a job, a spouse, a relationship, a sport, anything can become an idol. The goal, according to 1 John 5:21, is little children, keep yourself from idols. Great question. If you have one, send to askjeff.net. Maybe your question be tomorrow's. Thank you so much for being a part of our daily question here at the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. I want to encourage you on a few things. Number one, if you have a question to ask, submit it to askjeff.net. Eventually, we'll get around to your question. Secondly, we'd encourage you to subscribe. That way, each and every day, Monday through Friday, you get a reminder of our question of the day. And last but not least, I want to remind you that on Wednesday evenings, live at First Baptist Church of Opelika, fbcopelika.com, we do a solid hour of Ask Jeff where we dig into the questions more than just 60 or 90 seconds. Sometimes we take the entire hour. All that being said, askjeff.net is where you submit a question to this channel each and every day, Monday through Friday.